Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the page, and welcome back to this episode of Skip Dashing, adjusting the seat. Well, now that my daughter drives the car, usually when I get into it, there's no gas in the car. No gas in the car. Her phone's connected to the car. And yeah, it's awesome. The seat's always out of adjustment. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a long time since I've done a skip shift. And we're doing one tonight. So it's Tuesday night. We're working 5:15 till 9:15. It's 5:45 right now. I got home late and it took about 10 minutes to get my first order. Anyways, first order's at Taco Time. Let's go because I'm in a rush. Let's go. Now, if you guys are watching this around the time that the video was released, this coming Sunday, I'm going to be doing a live on YouTube for my taxes thing that I've been talking about doing and how I do my taxes and all that kind of stuff. So that's coming up this Sunday. If you're watching this in the future, I'll put a link, hopefully I remember, I'll put a link in the description below to that live on YouTube, and that'll hopefully help you in the future with your taxes. All right, guys, order was ready to go. Just a little synopsis for you on how things are going here in Calgary. We have a cold front moving in today, and tonight's supposed to be brutal cold, so I think it's going to be busy tonight. It is a Tuesday, which is usually slow, but because of the cold weather, I think it's going to be busy. Restaurants are opening up, I think, on Monday, so in a few days, which is going to be kind of bad for us because then what happens is the restaurants aren't just doing takeout. It becomes, they're trying to do everybody's orders, which means that we generally have to wait longer for orders. But I'm glad that things are opening up. So, all right, guys, this customer is in Mahogany, 6 minutes away, 2.8 kilometers. Let's go. All right, guys, that's cool. So he watches the videos. He's like, I just started watching your videos 2 weeks ago. So that's pretty awesome. Making an impact. Okay, guys, that order is done. Actually, a great little order. I didn't really pay attention to it when I got it. So $8.50, 3.6 kilometers, $3.50 for transit, $5 for tip. If you watch this video, Mr. Customer, thank you. I'm not going to use your name because we're not allowed to. All right, guys. And that is, that's it right now. It's 5:58. We're waiting for our next order. Still waiting on our next order, but I just wanted to reach out and talk about one of the questions in my last video about the AirPods. So the AirPod Pros, so the question was, do they block any of your hearing and things like that? So that was the question. But the AirPod Pros, they've got 3 different modes in them. And I can just hold down the side, or you can pick from your phone, but they've got a transparency mode, which essentially, it's almost like having super hearing, right? It's not, but it's not magnified or anything, but you can hear everything around you. So it's almost like you're not wearing them at all. And then there's the normal mode, which would be like you just put them in, they don't transfer or block any sound, which they do a really good job of blocking sound. And then the third mode is the sound deadening mode. I can't remember the exact name, but those are the 3 modes. So when I'm driving with them, I've got them on transparency mode. So like when I snap my fingers and stuff like that, it's like I'm not wearing them at all. So just letting you guys know. All right, guys, it's 6:12. Got my next order. This is at Kinjo Sushi in Mahogany Plaza. When I pick it up, it's going to Auburn Bay. Now, this is a order that was below the $7 mark, and it's been bumped up to $7. So I'm just around the corner from Kinjo. Let's go. All right, guys, order at Kinjo was ready to go. Picked it up, back in the car, ready to drive. And as I mentioned, this customer is in Auburn Bay. We are 5 minutes, 1.8 kilometers away. Let's go. Oh. All right, guys, that order is delivered. Okay, so that one was $3.50 for transit, 33 cents for top up, $3.17 for tip, $7, 2 kilometers, not a bad order. So I'm not sure if you guys have a community board where you live in on like Facebook, is what I mean by board, but we've got one for our community, and it drives me a little bit bonkers because there's lots of people lately that have been complaining about all the skip the dishes drivers not delivering their orders properly and things like that. Just so you're aware, if you're a person watching this and you don't drive for Skip the Dishes, this is the second house tonight that has not had their light on, and it's not easy to see the house numbers when there's no light on. So pro tip, turn your light on. All right guys, 6:45. It's been a little while since that last order was done. I don't know exactly the time, but it's been a while. I've been watching some downloaded movies on my iPad. All right, so we got the next order. This is at Tim Hortons in Auburn Bay, in the little shopping center in Auburn Bay. And when we pick this order up, it's going to Auburn Bay. It's a $7 order. It's been bumped up. I can't remember the pre number. Not a very long one though either. It's 2.4 kilometers. So I don't mind these orders at all. The nice little short ones makes nights like this totally worth it. If you can drive 15 kilometers and make $45, or you know, whatever that ratio is, it's good, right? So anyways guys, on my way to Tim Hortons. Let's go. Hoo-ah! All right guys, that Tim Hortons is awesome. Every time I've ever gone in there, the order's always ready. So, okay, so we're ready to drive. And this customer is very close. 1.6 kilometers, 5 minutes apparently. So let's go. All right, guys, and another house with no lights on. Isn't that awesome? So every order tonight hasn't had the lights on. Oh. Now I'll give that first order credit though, because he was waiting for me outside, so that's even better. Okay, so that was $7, $3.50 for transit, $1.50 for top up, and $2 for tip. $1.50 for top up. Wow. So $5.50 on that order. All right, guys, waiting for next order. All right, guys, got the next order. It's 7:09 right now. This next order is at Freshie in the Mahogany Plaza. When I pick it up, it's going to Mackenzie Town area, I believe. Oh. Oh. I forgot to accept it, and it had just started to expire, and the little circle wheel was going around, and I hit accept it. I just got it in time. Okay. Wow, that was close. That would have screwed up my 100% acceptance rating. It's $8.45 and it's 3.7 kilometers, so it's actually a decent order. So anyways, guys, let's go to Freshie. All right, guys, that order was ready to go. Just sitting there on the counter, just waiting for me to pick it up. Look at the lighting. That's good lighting for nighttime, eh? Awesome. It's like the headlights are reflecting in the windows of the thing and coming back and illuminating my eyes. All right. Okay, guys, so we are 6 minutes, 3.6 kilometers away. Let's go. Since the trend tonight is let's not have our lights on, got my flashlight ready. All right, guys, that order was easy to deliver. As soon as I checked that off, I got another order right away. This one's at Fredo on 130th Avenue, and when I pick it up, it's going to Copperfield. So we're going to accept that one, and the last order from Freshie, I'll show you that one first. So the Freshie order was a good one. $8.45, 3.7 kilometers, $4 for transit, $4.45 for tip. That deserves a thumbs up. And so we're on our way to Fredo now on 130th Avenue, and that's 7 minutes, 4.1 kilometers. Let's go. All right, guys. Order was for the most part ready. There's just about a minute or two waiting there. So we're going to Copperfield. Big apartment building. We'll meet outside at front door. Awesome. So that big apartment building is 8 minutes, 3.8 kilometers away. Let's go. Okay, so that one, free to order, $7, so $4 for transit, $3 for tip, 7.3 kilometers, so okay order. And we're sitting at $37.95, and it's $7.43 right now. All right, guys, just got back to the plaza here, and I got my next order. This is at Dairy Queen in the plaza, so that worked out good. When I pick this up, it's going to Auburn Bay, so nice close little order. Total of $8.08, and the total distance is 1.3 kilometers, so another thumbs up order. We're going to accept this one before it expires this time. And I'm on my way to Dairy Queen. It's going to take me like a minute to get there. The order is supposed to be picked up in 5. Let's go. It's so funny when other skip drivers come in. Hey, John, how's it going? Makes me laugh. All right, guys. Order was ready to go in there. Okay, so we are ready to drive. And this customer, like I said, is in Auburn Bay. Should be really close. Yeah, so. Okay, so 7 minutes, 4.4 kilometers away. Let's go. All right, guys, that was pretty much the easiest delivery ever. We were like right across the street. All right, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, well, there's the next one. Canadian Brew House, which we are very close to. $8.70, 13.1 kilometers, so kind of a crappy order. So that sucks. That one's going all the way to Shaughnessy, which is terrible. So this one was $8.08, 1.3 kilometers, $3.50 for transit, $4.58 for tip. So good order. Unfortunately, our next order, the Brewhouse one going to Shaughnessy, is a big thumbs down. So anyways, I accepted it because otherwise my acceptance rating sucks. And let's go to Brewhouse. Well, at least they still saved my parking spot out front of the Canadian Brewhouse. Alright guys, the order was ready to go. So we are... Okay, so we're headed to Shaughnessy again. Kind of a crappy drive, but it's okay. So it's 13 minutes, 12 kilometers away. Let's go. Alright guys, that order is delivered. So that was $8.70, $6.70 for transit, $2 for tip. Thumbs down on that one, 13.1 kilometers. So we're sitting at $54.73. It's 8:34. The only problem now is I've got to go pick up my daughters from piano in 25 minutes, and it's going to take me about that long to get there. So I pause my shift, and we will head home after that, and I will wind things down with you guys. So see you in a couple seconds. All right, guys, so that is the end of this shift. Thank you so much for tuning in. Quick little summary on our orders. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders with Skip the Dishes. Total of $54.73. We drove 60.9 kilometers in total tonight, which is okay. The one that really did that for us, that kind of screwed us up, was that one that went all the way to Shaughnessy, and then I had to pick my daughters up, so I couldn't stay around that area and take another order or have an order to come back to this area, to my house area, so I had to deadhead back, which kind of screwed up our kilometers, but we're not too bad. 60-ish kilometers for $55-ish is pretty reasonable. So that's the end of the shift, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you guys are here for the very first time, where have you been? Hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. We also do have a Facebook group called The Lighter Side. I'll throw a picture up here, and there's a link in the description down below. If you're into Facebook, feel free to join the group. We just talk about delivery stuff and things like that. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Have a great day, great evening, wherever, whenever you're watching this, and we will see you next time.